Hello and welcome back, guys. Now in this video we will be basically mapping the elements that are inside this to-do list. So for now I'm just gonna remove these two elements. All right, so in order to embed JavaScript inside HTML, so we have to write shift and write curly braces. So I don't know if this is small or not. I always have a complaint from my students that the text editor is very small and you guys cannot see. So right now over here we will be using this particular array. All right, write to-do list dot map. Now every higher order function, this is known as higher order function, like map, filter, reduce, and there are like other functions as well, which we'll learn about in the future videos, but for now we'll be learning about map. So as you can see, map calls a defined callback function on each element of an array and returns an array that contains the results. So this map will have a callback function, all right, np callback function, and this map will contain three parameters. One is the value or single item. So if an array is like 5 elements, then this will return only one element. All right, now next thing that it will return is the index. Index means the position of the element inside an array, and this third one is nothing but the array itself. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to write return and write this thing over here. All right, so this is known as an empty fragment. I can also write a div over here, but for now I'm just going to return a list. I'm going to return this list. All right, and this list will basically contain, so in order to embed JavaScript we always have to write this curly braces. I'm going to return this single item. All right, and this, I'm going to copy this class and all. Ideally this shouldn't be class, this should be class name. In React.js it will remove off all of the warnings, but I'm just gonna write, okay, never mind, make sure to change it to class name from class. All right, so now over here if you can see this thing, I'm just gonna write my very first task. All right, and let me just add a task. Boom, there you go. So it is being automatically added over here. My second task, my third task, my fourth task. So our to-do list is almost completed. So the functionality that it doesn't have is the delete functionality. How do I delete something that is completed? That functionality is not there. So now in order to create that functionality, it is very simple. So what we will do, basically I'm going to create an on-click function. All right, what this on-click function will do is that what this particular on-click function will do is that I'm going to, whenever I press this, but whenever someone will press an input button over here, and like if I click this thing, it will trigger a function, and using that function I'm just going to remove that particular element from the array. All right, okay, it doesn't make sense now, but it will make more sense when we do it. So see you all guys in the next video. Till then, goodbye and take care.